You've got some people obsessing over you. They're holding on to you energetically. They can't let you go. They may be clinging on to you. And these people are obsessed because they left you unsatisfied. They were giving you the bare minimum. They were not reciprocating. You lost interest because they started acting like clowns. They were trying to humiliate you, basically living up to appearances. These are the type of people that you couldn't really count on. The thing is, you get brought into someone's life as a good friend or a good partner or someone who is going to be an ally, and you're very divinely guided in how you are showing up in other people's lives. But a lot of people take advantage of that. A lot of people don't appreciate you while you're there. And once you get that clarity within yourself, once you see the things for how they truly are, you may decide to retreat. You may decide to remove yourself from these get-togethers, from these people that you may have rubbed shoulders with in the past. Once you saw their deceit, their lies, the fact that they may be talking mess about you, the fact that they may be gossiping about you behind your back, you just decide to remove yourself. It may be all together where you decide, I'm not going to deal with you ever again. With, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. If someone pushes you to the point of where you decide to remove yourself for good, you're never going back to them. And these people may have been jealous of you. There was a lot of tension in the connections between the two of you. There may have been like some unspoken rivalry, but you could feel that tension. There's a lot of situations with these people that they feel like are unsettled. They were actually jealous of you. They may have even been trying to destiny swap with you, but there's something about these individuals where their energy was very rotten. They wanted to haunt your life. They were filthy in some way, and they couldn't get you to operate in that vibration. This is what brought in the tension. It was more so like you just thought you're better than them. They didn't like the fact that you were on this elevated path and that they couldn't go on this path with you. Some of them may have even tried to copycat you, and you caught wind of that, but they can't copy your spirit though. They hated the fact that you were so grounded, so mature, so stable, the fact that you always had hope, the fact that your life just looked like it had a safety net. These people watched how you operate. They watched how you take notes. They watched how you're such a hard worker, and all they did was basically have a good time, go out and drink, and just kind of lollygag. And this brought some tension because when you wanted to focus on the practical things, they may have been wanting to focus on other matters. And instead of them leaving space for you, or at least accepting you like you are, they just chose to act like clowns. They chose to talk about you, to not love you for who you are. And now these people, all they can do is try to seek revenge. All they can do is try to talk about you with others, with people that you know as well, so that word can get back, because these people can't get you to engage with them, even if they tried. Even the revenge that they're trying to put on you is not going to work, and even that's not going to make you reach out to them. These people actually admire you deep down. There's an emotional bond that was here deep down. These people were inspired by you deep down, but all they can do now is visit you in your dreams because you're not even engaging with them in any way on the physical world. These are people that I feel like were trying to weigh you down for their own personal reasons, when all it brought them now is just grief, sadness, loss, and pain. They now have to grieve you probably for the rest of their life, if not for a long time, because what you did is, regardless of what they did to you, you continue progressing forward. Like, yes, it may have hurt or it may have disappointed you for some time, but you have dreams and aspirations and things to accomplish, and you're not going to let petty mind games, because that's what they were doing. They were trying to play mind games with you, trickery. Some of these people might try to goad you into a fight. They may try to even show up where you're at, your workplace, where you live, just to kind of get a rise out of you, to see if they can still get access to that. But you are so far gone, too focused on your own dreams and aspirations and goals to let anything make you imbalance. So past people that no longer have access to you, they're ruminating and making plans on ways to make you imbalance, to kind of force you to engage with them. And you can see it. You can see this from miles away. So even when word gets back to you about gossip, you don't care. You just listen to it and keep it moving and keep it pushing. No one's going to weigh you down. No one's going to bring you sadness. You're not going to allow yourself to be in that energy because you have so much going for you. It seems like you made a judgment call not to invest in certain individuals because, for one, they had obsessive habits where they wanted to hold on to you for their own personal reasons. They were clinging on to you because of your gifts. They couldn't let go of you. They still can't let go of you. They still watch you obsessively, whether it's online, from a distance, them wanting to get gossip around you from other people. and you just became unsatisfied with the fact that nothing that you were putting in was being reciprocated. So you decided to get away, to run away in the sunset, to begin your new adventure, to go on your vacation of life and focus on the things that truly mean a lot to you and the things that actually bring you joy. And instead, you left these people behind. They hate the fact that you're so confident within yourself that you stand strong on your own. They hate that you don't need validation from them or other people. They don't like the fact that you're so driven, you're so goal oriented. They don't like the fact that you're crowned. And these people, all they can do is just kind of go out and drink, get together and talk about you behind your back. Some of you feel this from a distance. Like, you have abilities where you can feel when someone's talking about you. You can feel their energy from a distance. And they're also mad that you just have this new beginning far away from them. Your life is going somewhere, and it's on the up and up. This is why it's saying, I guess I'll just see you in next lifetime. Some of these people may even try to send you spell work because they have no access to you. So they'll go as far as trying to attack you from a spiritual sense, but you're way too protected for that. If you feel like protecting your head or your crown in certain moments, go ahead and do so. But your judgment call was correct, because these people may have even tried to ruin your life. The longer you would have been around them, the longer they would have tried to bring you down, bring your assets down, toy with your mind, to divide you, to make you feel discomfort. They don't like the fact that the spotlight was on you. They don't like your beauty. They don't like any of that. And you made the right call. You actually saw things from afar and decided to remove yourself before it actually brought any form of damage to your life. This is why they're so mad, because they feel like you outsmarted them.